All right, so the Pelicans we're going up against. The rest of the Wizards just didn't pick up the slack for Drake this time, who tried to do it all himself but got nowhere with the lack of support. I agree. I fucking agree. 41 fucking points. There's no sense. 41 points.
And it's the Wizards on the road.
All right, we better beat these motherfuckers, seriously.
Game today.
We better beat them.
Basketball live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan in the booth, as always, with Clark Kellogg. Outside Holiday. Smith up top. Outside Gordon. Right side Gordon. Back to
all
Smith.
over him.
And foul called as he
immediately fouls him.
Shoot two.
You immediately foul him. Good job.
And, we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. You look at San Antonio.
Great.
They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And
the Pelicans in last place, and we still won't beat them.
Right now.
When I look at New Orleans, they've just got to learn a few lessons from what they're going through this year. I mean, to use that experience to make sure that they grow from it.
Well, you always want to be getting better, Clark. So I like what you're talking about. I mean, sometimes you can learn from adversity, learn from your mistakes. That's what this club has to do from here on out.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team.
Yeah, layup, baby.
Their game plan was to run their offense through Wall. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. The open shot by Evans misses off the right iron.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him.
Beautiful.
You can see why. He has trouble making that.
Nice.
He muscles it in through the
He
contact,
scores and he draws the foul.
He's
Beautiful.
on his way to the free throw line.
Very good.
For the Wizards, Aminu comes in for Tyreek.
Make it.
And
Make
Anthony
it.
Rose subbed in for Eric
Yes.
Gordon. For Washington, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And you take a look at the statistics. This club is shooting 74% as a team.
I wasn't paying attention.
I know that's an
I thought I was supposed to
aspect
cover the
they've
guy
been
that was
trying
over
to
there, and I
address
was
the
supposed to be
team.
covering someone else, I
They've got
guess.
to get
Oops.
those free throw numbers up and improve.
Here's Black Hole.
Yes.
Black Hole's got 5 points so far.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Morrow. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami.
Oh, he almost stole it.
He dishes it to Aminu. Clock at 6. Anderson in the post, covered by Singleton.
Damn.
And the shot is good. Anderson's got his first 2 points.
All right, here we go.
You know, Ryan Anderson has that quick release on his outside jumper. And he's not just a standstill catch and shoot guy.
Oh, yes.
He's coming off screens, he can shoot off the bounce. That enables him to put a lot of points on the board in bunches.
Pelicans trail by 9. Outside Holiday. Shot on the wing. And it's New Orleans scoring again. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Clark, you said it. Ryan Anderson, a deadly shooter.
Put the shit in.
After Dirk Nowitzki,
Oh,
he
come
might be the best
on.
shooting big man in the game.
And that's what makes him such a tough cover, Kevin, because he can space the floor well beyond the three-point line, and he's a power forward.
Goaltending, damn it.
Defensively, if you sag in the lane one bit to help on penetration, he'll make you pay out there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Seraphin inside. He's covered by Anderson.
There we go.
Shot's good for Seraphin.
And they got exactly what they wanted against that defense.
Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against the Heat at the American
Stupid
Airlines
screen.
Arena.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too. I mean, with the way they just kept coming at him and coming at him, they kept that crowd out
All
of
right,
the
good
game
stuff.
the entire time. That's good work.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
Coming up this fall.
Oh, shut up. Ugh.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Right in his
And guys,
face.
they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
So
Nice.
the Wizards 5 right now. Black Hole, he's in at the point. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Nene. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Rice in at the small forward
Damn this
position.
guy.
He's perfect from the line
Damn
this
him.
time.
Well, for those of you who've been sleeping or under a rock for the last few years, Anthony Davis, the #1 pick of the 2012 NBA draft, is 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. The all-time NCAA freshman record.
Oh
holder
my
for
God,
boxing and
terrible
shooting,
shot.
and a potential superstar
Absolutely
big
terrible.
man
Seraphin's
in the
sucking
NBA.
ass, man.
And it's Miller penetrating. Feeds it to Roberts. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Miller. And it's
You
good.
gotta be kidding me.
Down on the
He didn't
shot
even
clock.
try to defend. He just
Miller's
fucking
got his
stood
first
there.
basket of the night.
What an asshole.
And for Davis, outstanding in the NBA from day one.
Yeah, defensively, an elite shot blocker and rebounder, and offensively,
Beautiful.
great ball handler and
That
finisher.
beautiful
Just needs
three.
to get stronger, and as he grows, as he matures, I think Davis will be a perennial all-star.
Rivers against Nene. Rivers with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
The defenders have to be aware. They cannot allow him that position before he catches the ball.
You're exactly right, Steve. That is his domain.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Great. Good job,
Steve,
Nene. Good
let's see
job.
how Washington stacks up. Second in
Dumbass.
field goal percentage. Second.
Oh, good. Now we're losing.
Here's
I get
Morrow,
benched, and now we're
averaging
losing.
6 points per
Wow.
contest. There's a good screen. Dishes it to Holiday. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
Unbelievable. Benched, come back. You're losing.
.106 left in the first half. Morrow dishes to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing.
No defense.
And the
Unbelievable.
Pelicans miss again. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to Charlotte.
Was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
New Orleans in the lead. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Morrow. The 15-footer.
Yes!
Rejected, bound by Temple. Here's Black Hole. He's got 11.
What the
And they were
fuck?
there to get the go-ahead
Why was
bucket.
the shot so bad? I don't understand.
Outside Holiday. Here's Morrow. And he gets the bucket.
Unbelievable, dude.
Morrow's got the lead up to 4.
I'm wide
for the
fucking
Pelicans.
open. I go for the 3.
Here's Black Hole. Shot
And
is
it
off.
fucking is completely off.
In
Whatever,
the first
dude.
half.
Whatever.
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis, and Anthony basically...
Now,
Shut the fuck up,
presented
Anthony
by
Davis.
Sprint.
Eat a dick.